Hello, everybody. We are playing some more 11. Trying to level my paladin. Hi. What are you doing over there on YouTube? That puppy finished the whole hunting log for Gladiator. Hey, look at you go. What do you mean stuff? Why are you on YouTube? God dang it, Sandbats. Let me through the tunnel. Oh, I see, I see. Gotcha. We're doing our long trek to go get a chicken. Raw, play final. You have a redeem. You can save up for that. Who said I hated you? I played Wild Assault with you. I'm gonna need you to quit spreading lies. I'm gonna go ahead and just do this. Thank you for the hydrate. Hey, I played enough to get us the FC house and to get us a bank full of money. So, yeah. I'm aware. I would hope not. If you do touch it, you should replace what you take. That's only fair. I don't mind if people borrow as long as they put back what they borrow. I want a Corgi minion, but that bitch is 7 mil. Yeah, no. Do not... for a minion, no. Now, if it's for some gear, sure. I can see a loan against the FC funds for that. But, like, a minion, no. You can go farm that. You want that minion that bad, go work for it. I know. I'm just saying. That's my stance on it. You're already in debt? Yeah, that's adulthood, though. Unfortunately, that's adulthood. Oh, I forgot to stretch. There we go. You hate post? What post? Oh, post. Which post story, though? You in Shadowbringers still? Yeah. Well, a lot of them tend to drag on. You think Shadowbringers was bad? You forgot how long post 2.0 was, A Realm Reborn. That dragged. Yeah, exactly. So, like, be happy it's not that kind of slog. The reason why it was that bad, by the way, was just because back when that was current content, there was no sign of an expansion coming out. So they just kept adding more to the story and more filler and more crap. Oh, I'm not. I mean, all content after you get tired of the story of the arc becomes slog. I agree. Well, the EXP is there to make sure you're not too overleveled for the next expansion. For the people who didn't keep up with the content. The EXP for the quest is kind of an afterthought for everybody who didn't do the story up to that point. It's really a waste of money if you're going to play the game. It's honestly for people who don't want to play the game that go ahead and boost themselves past the story. If you're planning on actually doing the content and stuff, you should play through the story so you can understand what the dungeons do. Don't be that level 100 that's never done Sastasha in their life. I mean, I could okay that, personally. Like, that would get my stamp of approval. As long as you've done the content on at least one character, buying the story pass is understandable. But if you've never done it, you really shouldn't. Oh, that was interesting. Don't you worry, no matter how sloggy it is, I'm gonna grind through it. I have to this point, have I? True. True. And since you've made it this far, you might as well just keep going a little bit further, right? I did Halatali earlier, and like none of us remembered it. We did it though. See, like, I expect that out of you, Bella. Like, you've actually done the content, you just don't remember it. You know, that's fine, because honestly, I feel like Final Fantasy XIV is a little bloated with the amount of content that's in it. Like, what? There's over, like, 100 dungeons in the game now? Just dungeons that you have to do for the story, whether they're side quests or actual main scenario. Like, who asked? Why are there so many, like... Yeah, because... Like, why is there so much? Like, I get it, it was just piled upon piled upon piled of, you know, content from each expansion, but at some point you have to look back on that and go, okay, we have a problem here. This is not sustainable long run. Like, long term. How are we going to expect our player base to remember 200 dungeons that they may get randomly in a roulette? Like, not everybody's like me who can pay attention to the mechanics and go, oh, okay, I'll remember this later. Also, not everybody's like me who aims to, like, level every single class to 100 through dungeons. I'm saying not everyone's like us. They're not like us. Do we need to sing that song? I'm almost there. Then I have stuff to sell, and then I have plenty of silent oil, so I'll be fine there. Not everyone is a grinder who wants to go beyond plus ultra. Honestly, honestly, I wish they gave you more incentive to actually level classes to 99. Cool, or 100. There's an achievement. Cool. Like, alright, you got bragging rights there. But, like, what else is the incentive? Nothing, really. Oh, do something real quick. Ah, there we go. There is no incentive other than bragging rights, and that's not even the reason I'm doing it. Exactly. Like, in Final Fantasy XI, at least there was a reason to level sub-jobs or other classes, was to have it as a sub-job for you to play it on a different class. But there's not even that for 14. They tried the whole sub job thing in a pseudo way in A Realm Reborn, and I guess people hated it, like, to put it lightly, and so they scrapped a system that they had in place. Granted, it wasn't a very good system, but they had one. It wasn't nearly as effective or strong as the Final Fantasy XI one. And that's probably why they ended up scrapping it. Hello, Experiments. How are you doing? Thank you for dropping in. Always appreciate you. I most likely will, but you might as well tell me, since you've already alluded to it. What's your reason for doing this? Let me check to see if I can get a shield upgrade. I can. A Decurion shield. It's 5,000. That's 4 defense. How many defense points? I shouldn't even bother. My Aspis has 4 defense, so that's not even worth it. Got it. So you can stop telling me to do content and you can fish to your heart's content. You know, that doesn't surprise me. So no, I don't hate you for it. I figured that would be the reason. I just wanted you to prove me wrong, but instead you proved me right. So here we are. This was the one time I was really hoping that you would just be like, "'Cause I want to make you proud, Angel." I'm gonna be like, "Aw, that would have been sweet." And instead you're like, "I just want to fish." So now I'm like, "Oh, that's not so sweet." Until your fishing rod breaks. You'll have rod dysfunction. You won't remember how to cast the line. Then your line will snap. How long is my signet gonna last? An hour. Cool. Either be proud of the fishing son you created, or he's leaving. Oh, is that right? Well, I will be honest with you. I didn't realize I had a son, so this is news to me. Who's the mom? Please don't say Bella. That would be really weird. You adopt it? If I had the money to sit here and adopt everybody, I would just be streaming all day. I'm gonna be real, chat. I have to play with you guys. Well, maybe. If you guys start doing the game routine, I'll play with you. I can do like a community thing. We want all your attention right now. Is that right, Experiments? Okay, you've got my attention. What you want? I'm gonna be Earl from Borderlands. What you want? Isn't there a dance? There is a dancing weapon. It's like past the Sanctuary of Zata, right? That gives the Yin Yang robe. Not to be confused with the Yin Yang twins. Just because you and him created my addiction to FF and I found my fishing home. Oh, well, I mean, to be fair, Final Fantasy XIV is a fun game. I have put a lot of hours into it for a reason. There are a lot of jobs leveled on it for a reason. But they let me down with Beastmaster. I was actually going to come back for Beastmaster. And then I saw what they did to it. And then I was like, wow, this game really doesn't respect me anymore. They bent Summoner over and just went in without any kind of lubrication. And then for Beastmaster, they just like, yeah, by the way, it's garbage too. Nah, I don't care that you fish. I'm glad you have your own, I'm glad you have your own little interest in the game. It's a good thing. Why would I be upset about you fishing? Doesn't quite make sense. Yes, I get you into a game and I'm upset you enjoy it. What? Just be a hoe with you on Balmung again? Maybe? Question mark? Maybe. But even then, that only has its perks for a little while. Like, you're enjoying the wrong things. How do I hoe in this game? You need money? So you go on the major RP server, which is Balmung. It's over on Crystal. And then, you go to the quicksands in Balmung. And then you start sending out salacious tells. You're like, hey, how you doing? Can I get your number? And then eventually somebody will bite. You popped in there earlier? I knew you were getting back onto FF for all the wrong reasons. You tried to convince me you were being wholesome. Please tell me after all this running, we do have a camp and they're just trolling me right now. Because I swear, if I ran all this way for them to say, oh, we don't actually have a camp, we're still trying to figure that out, I'm going to be like, I quit. Here's my resignation, just like I quit from my job. She's being antisocial. She got her hair cut and now she's being all emo. Ba, 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 ba. Oh. Is everybody here? Oh, there everybody is here. Okay, who's polling? I don't have food. That's what I forgot to grab. Womp womp. I grabbed my silent oil. I didn't grab food. It's fine. It's okay. It's alright. Yeah, I'll be fine. See, she even unlocked Black Mage. Confirmed emo. Gonna go ahead and do this. Need cookies for resting? I know, so it's like you timed it perfectly. Now you have Black Mage. What? Now I'm having trouble targeting it. There we go. I don't have Provoke yet. Got tired of missing, so I shield bashed. It worked, didn't it? Don't judge me. Hey, I'm getting shield skill ups. Let's go. Do we not? I mean, I feel like I should still get shell. Should I just cast shell on myself? I think I'm gonna just cast shell on myself. Provoke is still down. There we go. We're fine. Ah, crap. There we go. I'm just a paladin. You need cookies for resting. I mean, that probably could have been a play because, you know, I'm not using a staff, or like, it's not staff, but a club. So. Okay. Well, I got a bit of mana. Your skill has increased. Oh, I parried the attack too. Look at me. My provoke's down. This could be bad. Just a couple more seconds. There we go. Provoke up. It's not going too bad. I'm about to level to 23. I don't get another spell until 30, and that's Cure 3, so... Let's go! Two seconds. There we go. We're getting the EXPs, guys. EXP, let's go. Alright, be right back, guys. Gotta run to the restroom real quick. Apologize, I'm back. Damn it. There we go. Whew, that could have been bad. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Appreciate you. We're doing pretty good. Yeah. I'm a little blew up right now. Don't worry about it. I'll be okay. My fat will absorb it soon enough. Oh, definitely too much chimkin.
You've been examined.
I have been examined. Hey, my ring broke already. Let's go.
Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased.
All right. Whew.
Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased.
Hey, my parrying skill went up.
Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased.
We're doing stuff and things. This party's actually going pretty well. No complaints. Better than last night's party. Last night's party started off as a train wreck. Got some good EXP after a while. Alright, enjoy your sleep. Thank you for dropping in. Appreciate you. Sounds good. Get some rest then.
Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. How are you doing? We're just doing some islands grinding. Three seconds. There we go. Oh, that's not gonna matter. They killed it. They all weapons killed and it died. It works. Or not. Didn't even have a moment to rest. Not necessarily a bad thing. 8 seconds.
Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased.
All right. Ah, the camera was acting weird. There we go. We're good.
Your skill has increased.
On the bright side, if I can get to 25, I get auto refresh. That means I get regenerating 1 MP a tick. Just passively. It won't be as mandatory to have a club. Not that I even have one. But still.
Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased.
I know, this is such compelling gameplay, chat. It's fine. It's okay. We're doing well. The EXP is actually pretty good. Where are you going? Get over here. That was 3 provokes. Was that really necessary? Guys.
Your skill has increased.
That was a lot of hate me's being shouted at a poor crab. I got confused. I'm actually liking it pretty well. How are you doing? It's actually a lot nicer than trying to level warrior. I will say that was pulling my hair out real fast. Then again, people seem to scoop up paladins whenever they see one ready with a flag, so it makes it really easy. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. I am not using club. I'm just using sword and shield. So it has made leveling a little bit more tedious for me, but that's fine. I'm not really worried about it. Oh, it died. Never mind. Damn it, I keep trying to target it. The bard, but it keeps blinking because it's applying different songs. Also loving Paladin right now. I've been asked for parties before I even put out the flag. Right? That happened to me yesterday. I just loaded in and I was just killing stuff on my own. And like, incoming tell. You want to come into Valkyrie Dunes and level? I'm like, damn it! I was trying to get skill ups, but fine, I'll take the EXP. I was just trying to skill up. I don't have any way of pulling hate right now. I can do that. And just keep it stunned for a little while. I'm level 24. Once I get to level 25, I get auto refresh. There's that smile. Damn it, they blinked, so now my character was glitched. No, my provoke's down. The enemy doesn't hate me enough. This is a problem. I'm Paladin, I must be hated. Take my cure too. Do you hate me now, Mr. Krabs? Oh, I lost my signet.
Your skill has increased.
Hey, Cognito. How are you doing? Thank you for dropping in. Doing pretty well.
Incoming emote.
Hey, level 25. Let's go.
Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased.
Of course, Bastock owns this area now. I was like, oh, I could go get a signet. No, I can't. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch.
Your skill has increased.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was a little bit ago, but Bella did hydrate and stretch me. But still appreciate it. Thank you for taking care of me. Ah, damn it. I only have 2 cures left in the tank.
Your skill has increased.
It's too late on that. Whew.
Your skill has increased.
Yeah, I'm still enjoying it. It's... I won't lie and say that I haven't thought about going to retail every time I log in. But, you know, it's fine. Who's dying and why? Oh.
Your skill has increased.
Uh, partially because retail has more content. Because there are classes that aren't in here. Like, there was Blue Mage, I probably would be more interested, or even Puppet Master. I'd be more interested in staying, but like, those aren't even in the game yet. And like, solo survivability options like Dancer don't exist for melee DPS, so that makes that kind of impossible slash annoying. Um, and yeah, there's just a multitude of different reasons. I mean, even if I were to like play on retail, I could do like a brand new character even. But because I have my pick of the litter of what I can do, and it be, you know, viable to a point, isn't really bad. Yeah, but I mean, it's not that I'm not enjoying myself on here. This is fun to experience old school again. That's pretty much the purpose of the server. It's just I wish the other classes existed on the server. Like, obviously Corsair exists because the GM pulled it out. It did Lead and Salute. Which, in turn, does annoy me a little bit because it's like, okay, so if Corsair exists, that means the other two probably exist as well. So where are they? Is my next question. Where are they? I want them now. So working on balancing them with their server rules? That's what I'm figuring. But at the same time, it's like, okay. There's no way they're that broken that they can't balance them by now.
Your skill has increased.
I don't know. I feel like it's just my personal opinions on it. I feel like if they couldn't deliver on I want to bite my tongue. I feel like if they couldn't deliver on their promise to rebalance and make everything a 75 era server, like just completely 75, they're not ever planning to raise the level cap here. It's going to be all the content and all the future expansions are going to be scaled to be up to 75, which is cool in theory. But then you got to think, okay, if that's really the case, you need to have like a pretty robust development team to be able to pull that off, though. Because you're essentially going to be rewriting the code after a certain point and adjusting the values for level 75 characters who are going to be down on stats to handle these monsters. Which is basically everything after Wings of the Goddess. Exactly. I mean, they do have, I'm pretty sure they have a way of, like, some kind of subscription model. It would kind of surprise me if they don't. I didn't really look into it. I'm just play the free thing and don't look about monetizing it at all. And if they don't, then, like, I can't really expect too much from a fan-made charity-based development team, you know? Like, that wouldn't be fair of me to expect anything like that, but then it also makes me beg to ask, why would they say that they have all these ambitions and stuff if they have no way to actually deliver on these ambitions, you know? That being said, I'm having fun for what it is. I just wish there was at least the next 3 classes in the game. Would have me something to look forward to. Right now, the only thing I'm really looking forward to be honest, is probably either... Well, no, there's 2 things. After I get Paladin to 75, if I can get through the limit breaks, the next step would be unlocking probably either Summoner or Beastmaster. Beastmaster I'm probably going to want Ninja for, so that's going to be a multi-step thing. Summoner, I'm just going to need a level White Mage probably more. End up falling apart with these kinds of projects. So exactly. So that's why I'm just kind of like proceeding with caution and not really optimistic about it, because from what I can understand, the next expansion to the game, it's not like they have to develop this from the ground up, but the next expansion to the game was already supposed to have released a couple times now and has been postponed from what I can see. So it's just kind of like, this is fun, but could be more fun for me.
Your score has increased.
That being said, it's not going to make or break the game for me. Like I said, I'm still enjoying it. If I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't be playing it right now. I think it's a great concept of what they're doing, but I just feel like they should have done this kind of server with at least all of the 75 era classes available. They could have worked Geomancer and Runefencer in later, but I feel like they should have had Blue Mage, Puppet Master, and Corsair, Dancer, and Scholar available for play. Because this was all 75 era anyway. It's not like they needed to rebalance any of those content areas for 75 again.
Your skill has increased.
Oh, whoops. Well, you know, didn't see that one, but that's fine. I have Provoke in 10. I feel like when or if they pull it off, that would be a really awesome concept and really cool thing to play. But I'm hesitant to say when, and it's more me leaning on if. Shield Bestials, 30 seconds. I really have nothing else. I don't have mana, so I can't pull hate off of him. He voked for some reason. Oh, now I use perfect dodge.
Your skill has increased.
Wait, what level are we? 23. 24. Hi, Naitos. How you doing? It's going. Still playing on here on the Horizon server. It's fun. You exist. Well, I'm glad you exist. You were playing last night? How far did you get? There was a pain behind it. Well, all right. I'll go off on my tangent again. So it is fun. I do like how you feel the party like composition wants and like you have to actually play with people and stuff. I do like it. My problem lies behind the fact that not all of the 75 classes are even available on the server, which saddens me. Because I would like Blue Mage, and I would also like Puppet Master, but they do not exist here. Why, might you ask, do they not exist here? Well, well, both of those classes should exist by now because, you know, they've already hinted that it's coming soon, TM, for a while. It's not next Friday yet. Kubu, yes, exactly. It's not next Friday yet. So, you know, and like, that's cool. But it would be even cooler if it was out. Oh, we're just gonna go open box the Clipper? That's just how we're feeling? Okay. Bet. So, you know, I would like to play Blue Mage. I would like to play Blue Mage in a party setting. I never got to actually experience that. Like, besides way, way, way back when. I would like to play Puppet Master in a, you know, party setting too. Again, didn't get to experience that in a party setting. I actually experienced Puppet Master just completely solo. My eyes opened up wide to the magic that is Puppet Master. I would like to experience Beastmaster in a puppet setting, or in a party setting, and Summoner too. I didn't really get to experience those too much when weapons, or when you could skill chain with party members. So, you know, I would like to experience that. And that's something I can do on the server, so after I get Paladin completely leveled, because I never did that in a party setting either. That's my next project, to either do Beastmaster or Summoner. But there's plenty of different things I want to try. I just gotta actually do them. The only thing that has me kind of apprehensive about doing the fights again is doing the trial size fights again. I mean, you need the fame for it, actually. That's the main gatekeeper for it, is just the fame. Is doing the fights again. Yeah. Well, the trial size fights are really, unfortunately, heavily gated by you doing your 2 hour. So you have to, it's not like you can just keep spamming and go back in. You have to have your 2 hour to do the strat that I know of. I'm sure there's a legitimate way you can do it without having your 2 hour. It just seems a lot easier to have it. I don't know what happened there. I'm just saying, I don't care about doing it legitimately or not. Like, I would rather have the easy clear and get, you know, the primal I'm fighting than go, oh, well, I had to sit there and run around like a chicken with his head cut off while Carbuncle auto-attack the hell out of the primal. Like, that does not sound like a good time to me. Easy clear is doable in game. Clearly legit. I mean, yeah, it is legit because, you know, it even Square Enix allowed it to happen on their retail servers. It's just kind of a cheesy way to do it. Because if you think about it, running around, throwing carbuncle at it, at the primal that you're fighting, then running away to the very edge of the map. Oh, there is a giant just kind of lurking. He's inching closer. Cheese is delicious, though. You're not wrong. You bring up valid arguments. Okay. Sometimes I turn on the old thinker box and valid arguments fall out. Yep. They do be like that sometimes, though.
Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased.
Well, damn. Ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed, and nothing in this world for free. It is. It's on my Spotify playlist, actually. Quit hobbling over here. Yeah, you hobble away from us, giant. I see you. Come on, at least get an MP tick. Give me an MP tick. There we go. I always think about Borderlands whenever I hear it, though. Exactly. Borderlands 2. Still the best Borderlands to ever come out. I do like Borderlands 4 with its open world, but Borderlands 2 story and gameplay still just forever sits in my mind. I know. Like, even the expansions for Borderlands 2 were top tier. Yeah. Yup. Like, I'm sorry, Captain Scarlet's Captain Scarlet's treasure was that was a pretty interesting expansion. Whether you like it or hate it, it was still good. Tiny Tina's, yes. Assault on Dragon's Keep, yeah. You were a sucker for the Torg DLC? That Torg is just such a good character, though. Like, he's a meme, but he's a good meme. You know? Like, even in pre-sequel, Torg was still just so lovable. A living dad joke of violence? Exactly! Oh, he was so good. I love the Borderlands games. Eventually, I'll get Bella to play through 2 so we can move on to 3. Then finally play 4. Borderlands 2. I mean, to be fair, that is supposed to be on the to play list for Bella and I to play, but you know, we were supposed to do it, and then she just kind of, for lack of better words, chickened out. Oh. She knows I was speaking about her. There's rumbles. Yeah. Oh my god. You're such a brat. Anyway. They're talking about trying to make you play Borderlands 2.
Good luck.
Yeah, see? Natos, you hear that? She challenged you. You gotta bully her into it.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
I can feel myself recharging.
Yeah.
Don't start vibrating. What the fuck?
Yeah, true. She did gift you a sub, Incognito, so, you know, you do have to be somewhat nice to her. You have an
No,
obligation.
you really don't, but... I'm a koala.
Apparently.
Except I don't have chlamydia. Koalas have chlamydia!
Oh my god.
That's your fun fact of the day, chat.
They didn't need that fact. You can get out of here now. Quit stream bombing me.
Wait, I actually came in here for a reason.
Ah, okay. Ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed, it ain't nothing in this world for free. Fun fact, hyenas are more closely related to cats than they are to dogs. I did not know that. They look like giant cats to me. True. I always thought they did too. Or I thought they more resembled like bigger coyotes, if that makes sense.
Your skill has increased.
I don't know. I can't think of hyena without hearing the Lion King song, Be Prepared. Idiots, there will be a king. But you said I will be king. Stick with me and you'll never go hungry again. I mean, true. I'm getting healed.
Your skill has increased.
Hey, okay? So what if I'm a proud toddler showing my drawing when I'm getting healed? Let me live my best toddler life. No shade. Fair enough. This is a desert out here with no obstacles, so there is no place for shade. Only sun and burns. All the burns. Mr. Burns. All the sunburns. Toddler pride is the purest, happiest motion in the world. You know, there's another giant just lurking. Look at him. I remember a term me and my friends used to use when we played this game about the gigas in this game. They're so anorexically fat. Because, like, look it, you can see their rib cage, but then they're so wide. Like, you can see their rib cage. They don't even have, like, any guts. There's just, like, bones and muscle. Like, look at them. I'm, like, trying to focus on what I'm doing in front, but, like... Oh, and then a rock got thrown. Look at him. Come on. You can't say that that is not a perfect term for this guy. It's not a phrase that I've thought here in my lifetime. Look at him! He's so wide. But yet, you can see his rib cage. He's anorexically fat. This is what peak performance looks like. Is it though? I feel like you may have stumbled across the wrong metric if you think this is peak performance. This looks like malnourishment hit steroids. Like, I don't think this is peak performance. I'm glad I got to experience it. Just a peak body performance. No! That's not what this is! Look at him! Oh, I just got shouted at. But like... Can you toss a boulder like that? I don't think so. I said it's what malnourishment meets when you take steroids too. You can you can toss boulders like that if you're Chris Redfield from Resident Evil 5. Oh god, we're gonna go on another Resident Evil rant. Why are you mad though? Malnourishment steroids. So Paris Hilton? I didn't see Paris Hilton being jacked. Maybe I'm not seeing the same Paris Hilton you are. Sick 2000s reference. Toast high five. Let me smash Chris. I thought you wanted Leon. Nah, you probably want to be double teamed by them both. The Chris Redfield in Resident Evil 5 looks like Donkey Kong, though. So, like, he's built like Donkey Kong. He's got a nice face, I guess, in that game. But... What? Tell me I'm wrong. You probably would want to... The boulder was the real enemy of Resident Evil 5. It was a mimic. You're not wrong. God. Chris just went ham on that boulder, though. Like, for real. He just punch, then he starts pushing it. The biggest bait and switch in all of Capcom. You're so not wrong, though. Can we just talk about how much Wesker aura farmed in Resident Evil 5, though? 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all the time I have to spare to play with you. I was like, oh god. As he's adjusting his glove. You try to shoot him, he does the Matrix dodge, and then wags his finger at you like, God. He's such an aura farm. Making us believe Dead Rising 4 was gonna be good. Oh, don't talk about that game, please. Don't talk about that. Oh, fun fact. They didn't have my, Nyatos, because you did actually fund this. You get to know. They didn't have that cosplay. So I'm either getting Resident Evil 9 Leon or I'm getting Wesker. No! Okay. So they actually hit me up with an email. They're like, "Sorry, that one's out of stock. We could try to substitute it for something else within $20." And I'm like, "Okay, how about Resident Evil 9 Leon?" And I sent them a picture of the grizzled Resident Evil 9 Leon, and they're like, "Is there another one?" And I'm like, "Okay, Wesker from Resident Evil 5." And I sent a picture of that. And they're like, "Okay, we'll check to see what we got. We'll be in touch." I'm like, "Bet." So I'm waiting. I'll let you know which one I ended up with. I really hope the Wesker, like, they legitimately give me, like, the gloves and everything. Like, they better give me the glasses, too. I'll be sad if they don't give me them glasses. He's going to end up as Ada Wong. No, I am not. okay? I'm not gonna do an Ada cosplay. I would not do her character any justice. I would do her character, though. You know what I'm saying? No balls! Speaking of disappointments, can we at least... at least we got Red Dead Rising 4, Beyond Good and Evil 2. Oh, that's true. What, 14 years? I don't want to hear that from the person who wants to get double-teamed by Chris Redfield and Leon Kennedy, Bella. Anyway, moving on. So... I never played Beyond Good and Evil. So I can't comment on that one, Nyatos. Sorry. I'm not in the know. I'm not one of the cool kids. I think I've only played one Silent Hill game. And I don't even remember which Silent Hill it was. Want to watch The Great Gatsby when we go into the city? No, I don't, actually. I really don't want to spend too much time into the city. I'm going to be real with you. I'm already going to be, like, overstimulated from the fact we have to go to a concert that's probably going to have a bunch of people in it. So, like... maybe we can head to the zoo or like the aquarium if you really want, because those seem pretty chill. I mean, there's a lot of people, but I'll still go ahead and, you know, deal with it. Maybe the aquarium. What the hell was that? Oh, Soul Voice comes up with a disco ball? That is no way that's how it is in retail. That is funny. That's not how that interacts in retail. From a concert that's probably going to have a bunch of people. Yes, they're known for that. Yes, I know. But it was a birthday gift for me. So, like... and it's a band I really want to see. It's gonna be my first concert, okay? I'm losing my concert virginity. It's not gonna be a very gentle one, too, because they do a lot of screaming. So, like... you could say it's gonna be going pretty hard. Oh, is everybody leaving? Oh, we're all leaving. Cool. I guess they're doing a group photo. Don't mind me, just the paladin in the back. It's alright. I probably will be heading to bed here in a moment. Cool, cool. Blocking my face with your fist. That's funny. Alright, well I guess that's all she wrote, chat. That's all she wrote for our little EXP party. I got, like, what, 3 levels? 4 levels? I think I got 4 levels here. So it's not bad. Not bad at all. Could have been better. Could have been worse. They all left me, and I'm all alone, so I guess I'll just disband and leave on my own. I'm not hurt. I'm not crying, you're crying. I just wanted to be loved. And they ran away from me saying I was stinky. I'm not quite level 30 for that. Okay. So I can equip a new base piece. Boom. Yep, there we go. Yep, there we go. I think I still had bone leggings because it's for some reason really expensive. Alright. So we got to see if I can find a sword upgrade and a shield upgrade. What are these things to me now? Even match. Well, I guess I'm coming back here to solo then. Yep, I got auto refresh and shield mastery. Let's go. Mosh pit was amazing. First experience as well. See, I don't think I'd ever go to a mosh pit. I'm gonna be real. There might be some music I'd actually like there, but I don't think I'd do it. Where's the portal to Shinryu? It's supposed to be over here. What is this crap? Let me in! Lame. No Shinryu. Look at that red mage that was in our party a moment ago. A red maging. I got seats because I can't stand that long. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone's aware of that. I'm gonna be real. Belting out songs together? That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm seeing Electric Callboy. I like a lot of their songs. They're actually a pretty recent band I've gotten into. Should add the chair pants to throne. Oh my god. I should have wanted chair cane. Oh my god. You guys are silly. Well, that was rude. I forgot, the worms still aggro me here.
Your skill has increased.
Ow.
Your skill has increased.
Is the weapon up? Yeah, the weapon's up. I remember secret bats. You heard what? I did hear that. What are you doing? My god. She's just doing a lot of swearing in the background chat. Don't worry about it. That's why there's beeping happening. You know, that's fair. I'm proud of you for doing adulting. This tunnel's really long. I don't remember it being this long. Ataru's name that ran past me was Rather Be Dusty. A bunch of rock salt. Nah, we'll go. We'll go into Lower Juno. Alright, so let's see. Now that we've gotten some levels. Is there a new shield? Can get this Targe. The turtle shield. I lose agility. If I wait 2 levels, I have a kite shield. I got it for a reward for the quest. So, never mind. Let's look at swords. Nope. Okay. Let's look at armor. Yeah, I remember chainmail being expensive. Ugh. Hmm. Okay. I feel like it's gonna be more like. I feel like I'm getting extorted there, so I'm not gonna keep doing that. Is there something else I wanted to buy? Hmm. Check earrings. Mm-hmm. Oh, jeez. Hmm. Alrighty. And with that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits for tonight. I do have to work tomorrow morning. So thank you everybody for tuning in. I appreciate you. I hope to see you all in the next stream. Have a great night. Take care. Bye.